Welcome to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we will delve into Elon Musk's proposed methods of terraforming Mars. Elon Musk, the visionary entrepreneur behind companies like SpaceX and Tesla, has long been captivated by the idea of colonizing Mars. His grand vision goes beyond mere colonization. He aims to terraform the red planet, transforming its harsh environment into a more hospitable one for human habitation. Terraforming Mars is a colossal undertaking, but Musk's ambitious plans and innovative thinking has garnered significant attention and support. In this video, we will delve into Elon Musk's proposed methods and strategies for terraforming Mars, exploring the challenges, ethical considerations, and potential benefits of his audacious plan. Mars, often dubbed as Earth's nearest neighbor, has intrigued scientists and space enthusiasts for decades. Mars is similar to Earth in many ways. Like Earth, it has clouds, winds, a roughly 24-hour day, seasonal weather patterns, polar ice caps frozen, volcanoes, canyons, and other familiar features. There are clues that billions of years ago, Mars was even more like Earth, with a denser, warmer atmosphere, rivers, lakes, flood channels, and perhaps oceans. Some even believe that Mars may contain microbial life billions of years ago. However, the Martian environment is incredibly hostile to human life in today's world. The thin atmosphere primarily consists of carbon dioxide and offers no protection against harmful radiation from the sun and cosmic rays. Surface temperatures plummet to 80 degrees Fahrenheit, and the absence of a magnetic field leaves the planet vulnerable to solar winds that strip away its remaining atmosphere. To make Mars a suitable home for humans, terraforming is necessary. Terraforming is the process of altering a planet's climate, surface, and atmosphere to make it Earth-like and habitable. Musk envisions a future where Mars becomes a thriving second home for humanity, and Elon Musk has outlined a multifaceted approach to achieving this goal. Another key plan to terraform Mars is to melt the polar ice caps on Mars, which primarily consist of water and carbon dioxide. Mars has two polar ice caps, one at its north pole called the North Polar Ice Cap, and the other at its south pole known as the South Polar Ice Cap. These ice caps are composed primarily of water ice, but they also contain a significant amount of dry ice. Musk proposes using a combination of massive mirrors in space to direct sunlight onto the polar ice caps, focusing all of the sun ray into one specific point on the ice cap to melt the ice in hope to increase their temperature. As the ice melts, it would release water vapor and carbon dioxide into the Martian atmosphere, thereby thickening it and creating a greenhouse effect that traps heat. This, in turn, would raise the planet's average temperature, eventually enabling liquid water to exist on the surface and kickstarting the development of a more Earth-like climate. Another strategy by Elon Musk to terraform the planet is to use military-grade nuclear weapons. He proposed the idea of building 1,000 spaceships that can carry up to 10,000 nuclear bombs to Mars, and once all ships arrive at the planet, they would all at once drop all the bombs on both ice caps to instantly melt the ice and release huge quantity of greenhouse gas, in terms would swarm the planet and heat the planet so much that it would induce an Earth-like atmosphere. In a recent interview back in 2015, this is how Elon Musk explained the idea. Nuke Mars refers to a continuous stream of very low fallout, nuclear fusion explosions above the atmosphere to create artificial suns. Much like our sun. This would not cause Mars to become radioactive, not risky in my opinion, and can be adjusted, improved, real-time. Essentially need to figure out most effective way to convert mass to energy, as Mars is slightly too far from this solar system's fusion reactor, the sun. In order to terraform Mars, we need to make the planet warmer and create a stronger atmosphere. Basically, we need to start global warming on Mars. It's bad for Earth, but good for Mars. Technically, there is no evidence to suggest that nuking Mars is a good or bad idea or what potential side effects would be. Since terraforming Mars would make it easier to colonize, the option of nuking it should be considered. This would create a great deal of extra CO2 and water vapor into the Martian upper atmosphere, creating a greenhouse effect and warming the planet. That warming trend would melt more CO2 dry ice, creating more greenhouse effect, and gradually thickening the atmosphere. As the atmosphere becomes denser, water ice would start to melt and remain liquid, so there would be lakes and oceans, clouds and rain. If the concept is viable, we could potentially dump earthly algae into these new oceans and start photosynthesizing, turning CO2 into oxygen. We could have a warm, wet Mars with a dense, oxygen-rich atmosphere. Elon Musk's ambitious vision for terraforming Mars revolves around the concept of biological terraforming, a revolutionary approach to transform the red planet into a more habitable world for human colonization. Rather than relying solely on mechanical and technological solutions, Musk envisions harnessing the power of biology to kickstart the transformation. These organisms would be designed to perform critical tasks, such as producing oxygen through photosynthesis, converting Martian soil into fertile ground, and contributing to the creation of a sustainable ecosystem. One such organism that can be introduced to the Martian planet is the tardigrade. Tardigrades are microscopic eight-legged animals that can survive in outer space. These creatures could be introduced to the Martian planet to kickstart microbial life on the planet. This approach will involve many other microbial genetically modified microorganisms to the Martian environment that can thrive and begin modifying the planet's atmosphere and soil composition. Some of these microorganisms would potentially help produce oxygen, sequester carbon dioxide, and initiate processes to create a more Earth-like climate. Elon Musk's vision for terraforming Mars is undeniably audacious, but it represents a profound exploration of the human spirit's boundless ambition and innovation. While his proposed methods raise ethical concerns and technical challenges, the potential benefits are equally compelling. The idea of a self-sustaining, multi-planetary civilization is captivating, and Musk's determination to turn this dream into reality has inspired many to look to the stars with renewed hope and enthusiasm. As we contemplate the future of our species, the terraforming of Mars stands as a testament to our capacity for imagination, innovation, and daring exploration. Whether or not Musk's vision becomes a reality remains to be seen, but the pursuit of such a grand endeavor forces us to confront our limitations and strive for the seemingly impossible.